Slightly longer singing bowl session there. Maybe it's because I've got less to say in this video, so I just wanted to increase the time a little bit. You might have noticed that I'm wearing the same green jumper. That's because I've decided, I've forgot my words. That's because I recorded 3 videos in one day to release at different times. Don't tell anyone. Okay, right. So thank you everybody for taking the time to watch this video. Again, make yourself comfortable, get yourself a cup of tea, put your feet up, take your socks off, hope your feet are clean, and we can move on with this video as well. So again, who wants to manifest their dream relationship? Give me a show of hands. Who wants to manifest their dream relationship within a relationship? Give me a big yes for that. Awesome, thank you. So the agenda for today, we're just going to talk about a big juicy nugget for you today, which is the art of coordination. So in video 1, we talked about clarity, we talked about identity, and in this video now, we're going to talk about coordination. So it's about pulling those parts together and working with the mirror world of reality creation and manifestation to manifest that dream relationship, to bring your life into balance, to bring it into harmony, and to create the dream life that you really want to create in your life as well. Okay, so coordination. So the principles of coordination, you've got inner intention, you've got outer intention. So inner intention is what you want. Outer intention is harnessing the power of the mirror world to reflect back at you what it is that you desire as well. So there's a few different tools and techniques that you can use. But first of all, what we'll really talk about is the mirror world and how that coordination principle really works. So the world is a mirror. Principles of coordination. The world is a mirror. It reflects back at you everything that you project out of it. So your inner intention within inside of you is reflecting out into the mirror world, and it's reflecting everything back at you as well. And also, when you're putting something out there, it takes a little bit of time for the mirror world to start to change its reflection as well. So if you stand in front of a mirror, now you instantly see your reflection. It looks straight back at you. Imagine you're looking into a mirror. It's like when you go into the bathroom mirror, right? And you've just had a shower and there's lots of steam everywhere, and you look into the mirror and it's all steamed up. You can't really see anything. So that's like the mirror world. So when you're using your inner intention and outer intention to create your reality, it's frosted glass. You won't see anything straight away. It takes time. It takes time for the steam to suddenly dissipate, for it to start to open up little windows that you can see through. You can see your reflection within the mirror. So there's just little spots here and there. When you're shaving, not much I can shave with, to be honest, but when you are shaving or when you're doing your makeup in the mirror or whatever you want to do, you can see just little bits of the reflection start to come back at you. And one of the arts of coordination is looking at the positives within the mirror world. As you start to notice these little nuggets, these little snippets of reflection coming back at you, you've got to take on those positive experiences and harness those, because your brain will always doubt you. Your mind is full of doubt. We've been conditioned to doubt. We've been conditioned to fear. So it can be very hard to pick up positive experiences within the reflection, within reality, but you've really got to try and do that. One of the good questions to ask yourself is, what small sign am I aware of that confirms that I'm on track? And as soon as you ask yourself that question, the universe, your brain, whatever else goes into sort of hyperdrive and starts looking for these little snippets of positive confirmations, really. And when you start to see things, which sort of programs your reticular activation system to actually start looking out for them, you start to get confirmation back. Oh yeah, actually that went really well. I had a good conversation with that person. Oh, today's been really good with my wife, with my husband, with my children. Oh, I went on a really good date yesterday. Those little snippets. And again, coming back to what we talked in the previous video, you're constantly sort of sailing up these lifelines. In order to do so, you have to have positive experiences. So you have to have a positive experience, or see this experience as positive to move up. As soon as you start seeing it as negative, you start to drop down as well. and clarity as well enables you to coordinate and move in the right direction, to constantly go up that line of flow to your chosen destination. So looking for positive experiences within the mirror world, within the reflection, is so key to program your brain to say, actually, yeah, something is happening. There is positive experiences. I am making progress. I am on track towards my destination. Yes, it may be a long way away, but with just small steps, small Kaizen steps, enables you to not only reprogram your brain, but confirm to yourself that you're on track, that you're coordinating with reality, that things are starting to work out for you, and your dream may be, it could be 2 years ago, 2 years away, it could be 3 years away, it could be 2 hours away. You will just never really know. But in order to coordinate, you have to accept it. You have to accept that it could be longer than you wish for. Going back to instant gratification, we've got to get rid of that. We've got to accept that it could be a year, a month, 2 years, 3 months. It could be whatever in order to get there. But as long as you can understand the coordination principles, you start focusing on the process and coordination and confirmation from getting to point A, C, D, E, F, G, and having positive experiences en route. And when you have those little positive experiences, you start going into reality differently. You start approaching things differently. You'll also let go of importance as well. Importance and meaning that you associate with something. For example, say if you went out and you met somebody and it just went awful. But you've attached so much importance to that when you've got the next opportunity, you're still thinking about the previous one, and then you put too much importance on this one going well, and then you have another bad experience. When you raise your importance levels, the universe has to balance that out somehow. Because you've inflated that energy of importance, it has to balance it out. The easiest way for it to balance it out is for you just to give you, for the universe not to give you what you want, really. So drop importance completely. Let go of all importance. When you let go of all importance, when things happen, when things don't happen, it doesn't matter. You accept the possibility of defeat. You accept everything exactly as it is. You accept other people exactly as they are, because you can't change them. The only person you've got control of is yourself and how you're responding to everything. So when you start to harness levels of importance, coordination and confirmation, your reality starts to move in the direction that you want it to. And you start to jump up those lifelines, have more positive experiences. You're taking mental notes of those experiences. And as a result, you're starting to reprogram your own brain in alignment with your heart to confirm that you're working towards your desires as well. And just coming back to clarity and identity as well, you have to make sure that you're not just going after something because you think it's the right thing to do. Your heart has to be in the right place. So you have to have coordination between head and mind, or sorry, mind and heart, in order to harness coordination, in order to harness outer intention, to move in the direction that you want. Because if it's just your mind, if it's just thinking, oh yeah, I quite like a relationship because I'm bored, or I quite like this because I'm bored, it's like, you're not really wanting the relationship. You're wanting the relationship to satisfy a feeling of boredom. So you've got to understand why you want the relationship. What will the relationship bring? Is it time for you to have a relationship at the moment, or is it time for you to look at life differently? Or if you're currently in your experience with your partner as well, then your understanding of why you want to improve, what it will bring for you, is so important to harness the principles of sort of clarity, identity, and coordination as well. Because without a why, again, you're just like, well, when things are going, in the early stages, when things are a little bit rocky and you don't understand why you're doing what you're doing, it's difficult to stay focused and be disciplined and practice the tools, the techniques, the principles in order to go in the direction that you want to go in, because you've forgotten why you were doing it in the first place. So again, just to summarize, coordination is literally, it's looking for positive experiences in every step of the journey to harness the coordination of reality, and also letting go of importance as well. So when it doesn't work out, in the early stages, it doesn't matter because it's not important anyway, but you keep putting one foot in front of the other, you keep visualizing, you keep using the visualization techniques in order to harness outer intention. So the mirror world then starts to defrost, and you start to visibly see the what it is that you've previously defined in terms of the clarity and the identity as well. You start to see that reflecting back at you, and you get confirmation that yes, I am on track. I am working towards this chosen destination, and that just enlightens you anyway. It fills you with positive enthusiasm. You jump out of bed on the morning, you know what you want. You know what steps you have to go and take to get it as well. You're going to have to expand your comfort zone, and we'll go into that in another video about comfort zone expansion. But again, thank you for watching the video. Really appreciate it. If I'm talking too fast, let me know in the comments. Sometimes I get a little bit nervous or excited, sometimes both at the same time. So again, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. A couple of spots have opened up. Probably said that in the last video as well, but yeah, there's a couple of spots opened up anyway still for to work with me for reality, for relationship manifestation as well. So if you want to manifest your dream relationship, or you want to manifest your dream relationship within a relationship, then give me a shout, drop a note in the comments saying you're interested, or book a free one-to-one consultation with me, and we can have a chat to see how this will work, see if it's good for us to work together, and also give you a clear sort of plan of action at the end of the call as well. So thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll just play out with another quick dong. We all like a quick dong every once in a while. So here we go. Thanks for watching the video. Take care. Bye bye.